Alright, Shalom, Shalom. This your brother Yarash Shamath from the GMS Champaign, Illinois branch. Before all things, I want to give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Akim that's pushing this truth for righteousness and sincerity. Now, I'm going to play two videos, and I ain't going to make this lesson too long, right, unless, the Spirit have that to happen, But, play these two videos of how, this devil is always watching you, man. All right. Hey, we need the Lord, man. We need Yahweh Shah. Hey, because without him, man, hey, we'd be fucked. The elder brother from my camp, Kodar, he like to say, if this not the truth, then we fucked. All right. And hey, that's exactly what's going on, man. But let's just see how this devil, he's always spying and infiltrating and trying to learn and study you.
Could your TV be spying on you? If you've got an internet-connected TV, that might be possible. Secret documents show how the CIA have turned TVs into bugging devices, giving the capability a code name, Weeping Angel, named it seems after characters in the Doctor Who TV series. A team of security researchers showed me how they've replicated the CIA's capability. So how is it possible to turn a TV like this into a bugging device?
Well, modern TVs are basically powerful computers. They've got lots of processors on there, but most importantly, they've got microphones and internet access. So we've written a little application here. The screen's almost blank. It listens to everything we're saying and sends it off to a third party. Hopefully not the CIA.
Once the app's installed, it makes it look like your TV is off when it's actually on.
We've infected it with malware, and now we've got a microphone here that listens to anything you say.
Hello, is anyone listening? Hi, TV. It is possible that your TV is being used as a spy, as a big brother in your living room. But how likely is it? The leaked documents show that the CIA worked with Britain's MI5 to develop this capability to target specific individuals. MI5 won't comment, but surveillance is a key tool in its work to catch terrorists. Bugging buildings and cars is something it's been doing for decades. The latest digital technology simply offers new ways to do that, and they say to keep us safe. For the CIA, the leak of hundreds of pages of documents is certainly embarrassing, highlighting its failure to keep its own secrets, and a former head of the agency told the BBC the leak would have consequences.
This seems to be an incredibly damaging leak in terms of the tactics, techniques, procedures, and tools that were used by the Central Intelligence Agency to conduct legitimate foreign intelligence. In other words, it's made my country and my country's friends less safe.
The latest technology has turned on new ways to monitor people. But the debate over what that means for all our privacy is not one that's going to be turned off. Gordon Carrera, BBC News.
Alright, so what? Even while you're in the comfort of your own house.
Are you having trouble paying for healthcare, rent, gas, groceries, and other bills? Then you've got to see this.
Alright, so even while you're in the comfort of your own house, alright, these devils is watching you, man. Like right now, I'm sitting in my house, TV off. Hey, I know this damn TV is sitting here snapping pictures, listening to every word I'm fucking saying, man. And that's the times that we living in, man. Alright, your phone, alright, is always taking pictures of you constantly. Alright, selling your information off to companies. Alright, it's gonna get worse and worse, man, as we go further, alright, because pretty soon they're gonna bring in something called a social credit score, which they're already doing over there in China, which they're gonna be everything that you do in society as far as jaywalking, maybe you even hop the fucking for the train station, I forgot what you call it, when you don't pay your fee, you don't pay your fare, alright, you just hop over, alright, they'll put you and blast you to the community to shame you, man, and your social credit score go down, right, to the point where you can't rent houses, or you can't, buy buy certain things, right? Hey, this is the devil, man. But let me grab this real quick. This right here, man.
A privacy
even your car
nightmare.
now.
That's what a nonprofit group is saying about new cars and the data they're collecting on drivers.
They know your driving habits. They know how fast you drive. They know how quick you stop when you start. And the list goes on and on.
Experts say the data could be used by insurance companies to determine premiums. It's information not hard to get, according to a new study released by the Mozilla Foundation. It found that cars score the worst for privacy among a dozen apps and electronic devices studied. 19 of the 25 popular car brands say they can sell drivers' personal data, and half acknowledge they'll share your information with the government or law enforcement if asked. Researchers say those fancy gadgets in newer cars, like cameras, microphones, and apps, could all be collecting data on you. And the study found 84% of car companies share that information with other businesses. According to Mozilla, Nissan's policy says it can collect sexual activity, health diagnosis data, and genetic information for targeted marketing purposes. Nissan responding, when we do collect or share personal data, we comply with all applicable laws and provide the utmost transparency.
We're astounded when we saw that they could collect information on things like sexual activity, but could get no answers on how they actually might be doing that.
So how can you protect yourself? Some car companies give you the option to opt out of data collection, but warn that may impact functionality. Experts say with no federal laws in place to protect consumers, you need to do your homework.
Consumers, overall, very little control at this point of what's being collected and therefore what's being sold.
A trade group representing automakers says it wants to protect consumer privacy and is calling for a federal privacy law.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the
All right, so look, let me grab the scripture. Hey, because that's just the characteristics of this devil, man. Isaiah. Yeah. All right, this is Isaiah 14:12. It says, "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weakest the nations?" All right, it was just speaking on Esau, Edom. All right, not an actual spiritual Satan. All right. It says, "For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into the heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north." All right. And you can see that in his actions. I will send to the heavens with his satellites and, all his, well, this devil hasn't reached the moon, but, his satellites and, sending things in the sky. So I will send above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. All right, and that's what it really comes down to, is this devil wants full control. He wants to be like Yahweh, man. All right, he wants to rule over people with full control over them, man. And that's exactly why, in the future, people are going to be forced to get the MOTB, which is, a RFID chip. All right. Which is, if you get that, man, the Lord is he gonna burn your ass up. But all right, but that comes down to this devil trying to be like the Most High, man. All right, he's always watching. He wants to know everything about you when you take a shit. He wants to know how. It's funny, but it's not, man. Like, that's just how this devil operates, man. All right. This is Lamentations chapter 4 verse 8, and I'm gonna start at 17. "As for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help, and our watching we have watched for a nation that could not save us." All right, yeah, so you're not gonna get, you can kiss that shit goodbye that America is gonna somehow, after 400 something years of being fucking wicked, all right, which is even longer than that, because they were over here killing the Native Americans as far as back as what was that, 1492, I believe, yeah. So, hey, that they're just gonna have a turn of heart and do what's right for the people, man. You can kiss that shit goodbye. It says they hunt our steps, that we cannot go into our streets. Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. All right, and this is gonna manifest even more in the last days, man. All right, when these devils start bringing out smart cities, all right, with all this facial recognition and cameras on every damn corner, man. All right, because the scriptures say that his men is going to be like pilgrims in the last day. All right, the Lord men are going to be going from city to city, town to town, you know, steady on the move. Because this is this type of society that's going to come into play, man. And it's going to come very quickly and very drastically. So let me grab something. This is 1 Peter 5:8. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking who he may devour. All right. So, the Lord is, man. You have to have the Lord on your side. I'm going to go to verse 9. Matter of fact, whom resisteth steadfast in faith. All right. So you have to stay fast in your faith, man. Knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world, man. All right. Hey, we all going through this, brother. It says, but the God of grace, who have called us into his eternal glory by Mashiach Yahushua, after ye have suffered a while, make you perfect, establish, strength, and settle you. All right. All right. So we just have to keep faith, man. Hey, because the good guy's gonna win in the end. All right. The Lord is gonna take this place back, man. It's prophesied, and you have to fully believe that, man. That the Lord is gonna make a way for his elect. Even if you have to be a martyr in this truth, take it with a chin up, man. Take it with a chin up. Is that yeah, this is Psalm 64 and 2. It says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, for the instruction of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows and shoot arrows, even bitter words, that they may shoot in the secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. All right. And that's exactly what this devil does. These elites. All right. These elites, they think, hey, what? That nobody can touch them. Nobody can do anything on them. Do anything to them. It says they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. All right. Matter of fact, hold on, Shalakia. I skipped a verse. It says they encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune of laying snares. Privily they say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. Yeah, you're wicked, man. All right, but this devil does a diligent searching into your livelihood, to your life. He wants to know everything that he can learn about you, man. But the Lord is going to take this damn devil down, man. It says, but Yahweh shall shoot at them with an arrow, which is going to be that nuclear missile, all right? The nuclear missiles are going to hit Babylon the Great, which is a.k.a. America. It says, suddenly shall they be wounded, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. And that's exactly what's going on now, right? You have Edomites exposing the treachery of other Edomites, man. All right, that's how a lot of this information comes out. It says, and men shall fear and shall declare the work of Yahweh, for they shall wisely consider of his doing. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory. All right. Hey, so the Lord is going to win this thing in the end. Hey, but we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. All right. So, hey, Lord willing, this was edifying for the elect's sake, who we endure all things for. So with that, I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, a great millstone. Salutations to the Akim pushing this truth for righteousness and sincerity. All right, till next time. Shalom. Abal, Abal.